Hello, Darren here. In today's video, I am going to be sharing advice on how to improve your work-life balance when working from home. I am a big advocate that work and life should be treated equal. Far too many people are working 40, 50 hours a week and having no time to do the things that they love. With all that said, my first piece of advice is make sure that you choose the right company for you when you are looking for a remote job. What you will find is that most companies which are fully distributed, and what I mean by that is they have a workforce all over the world, those companies are the best to work for because they know the benefits of having a workforce that has the freedom and flexibility to work when they want to work and also have time to enjoy the things in life. The way to find out if the company has a good work culture is to read their about page. You can get a lot about a company by reading about who they are. Use company review sites like Glasshouse. I'll leave a link to that site in the description. But basically, you can leave a review about that company as a past employee or even current employee. And you can get a good idea of what that company is all about and the work culture by reading those reviews. If you are getting a lot of negative reviews about the work-life balance and work culture, then obviously you need to think twice about applying for a job for that company. Before I forget, I have a free weekly email called The Hive. I send it out every Sunday and it's just full of information and advice to help you find remote work. Also, you get access to exclusive content that is only available for subscribers. I'll leave a link in the description. Please do go and check it out. My next piece of advice is having a morning routine, but do not focus it around work. Make sure that you wake up, have breakfast, and spend a little bit of time doing the things that you love. Maybe you would like to go for a walk or a run. Maybe you would like to read or listen to podcasts. Have a leisurely breakfast. Don't focus your morning routine, the first thing that you do, on work. Take it slow. That is the all good point of having a work from home job. You don't have to spend an hour and a half stuck in traffic commuting to the office. Leading on from that, I think to have a good work-life balance, you do need to have some form of work routine. It doesn't have to be strict, it can be flexible. You could have a different routine on a Monday and Friday compared with the rest of the week. It's entirely up to you. What's important is you figure out when you are the most productive. And if you are working for a company who embraces remote work, they're not going to be sticking you down to working 9 to 5 every single day. The next piece of advice is quite hard to do when you are working from home, but having a workspace that separates life from work is really important. If you can have a workspace separate from the rest of the house, i.e. not sat on the sofa in the living room, it's going to stop you from checking emails and Slack messages when you are not supposed to be working. When you are not working, you are supposed to be switched off from work and doing the things that you love in life. But if you are sat in the same place that you work in, that is going to be incredibly difficult to do. So where possible, try and make sure that your workspace is in a room that you do not frequent during the day. It could be a bedroom, it could be a spare room, but just somewhere that you are not going to be staring at a laptop all day long. If you use your laptop to do day-to-day activities away from work, then that is going to be problematic as well. So if you're watching Netflix movies and on the laptop you see notifications from work, emails, messages, then you are just going to be connected to work. Your mind's going to be on work all the time. So what I would recommend you do is have a laptop just for work and leave that in the area that you are working in the spare room or bedroom, and then have a tablet or a mobile phone to browse the internet, to search for your travel plans, to do the Netflix or whatever else you want to do. Internet banking is all done on this one device, and you don't have any work messaging or emails on that device. Super important to keep work and life separate. My next piece of advice is making sure that you designate a time of the day where you are not working and you are focusing on exercising or doing the things that you enjoy in life. Don't let work overtake your day. It doesn't matter when you have this time, but just take a break for a couple of hours. Like I said, in the morning I go out exploring. I'm out and about for about 4 or 5 hours, and I do my work in the afternoon and evening. Try and get a routine which works for you, and make sure you make time for exercise and getting out, fresh air, meeting family and friends, and just getting away from work. I hope you found this video useful and it helps you improve your work-life balance when you are working from home. On the screen here somewhere, I've left another remote working video, so please do go and check that out. All the links to everything that I've talked about today are down in the description, including my free weekly email. If you are new to the channel, hit subscribe, and I shall see you again very, very soon. Take care.